Good evening, dear ones. Welcome to this kirtan in honor of Yogananda. We will be chanting together, and I'll talk a little bit about that. But first, let's offer a prayer together. Please pray with me, either out loud or in your heart. Divine Mother, Heavenly Father, beloved friend God, great masters, of self-realization, Jesus Christ, Babaji Krishna, Lahiri Mahashaya, Swami Sri Yukteswarji, beloved Guru, Paramhansa Yogananda Ji, all saints and sages, lovingly we invoke your presence. Beloved Master, we are your children. Sing through our voices. The melody, the harmony, the divine joy, that is our own true essence. Flow through us. In purification, in joy. We are thine. Be thou eternally ours. Om. Peace. Amen. As we chant together this evening, or perhaps I should just say before we chant together this evening, I'd like to just say a few words about one small but really vital element of our spiritual path, of our spiritual tradition that Yogananda brought to the West and to the world, is the concept of devotional chanting. Yogananda said, and we have often quoted him as saying, that chanting is half the battle. And there are whole vistas of implications and ramifications to that statement. But among them is that chanting is something that, in a sense, is happening all the time within us. It's just that usually it's heading off in all directions at once. And the chanting that Yogananda brought to America, and the kind of chanting that he was speaking about when he said chanting is half the battle, is a very different kind of chanting than what was traditional in India for at least centuries and perhaps millennia. Because what he brought is a very intimate kind of devotional chanting. Devotional chanting in India has always been from the individual soul to God directly, a very intimate calling. But a lot of chanting in India is just simply the repetition of mantras. And they are wonderful, they are powerful, they are deep, but they're a little bit less personal. They're a little bit less perhaps connected to our own lives as human beings. And what Yogananda brought is chanting, first of all, in English, or as the years have gone by, as the decades have passed, now we've translated many of his chants or many other chants that were inspired by his life and his tradition have been translated into other languages. So now we chant in Italian, we chant in Russian or Hindi or other Indian languages as well. But the idea of chanting in your own mother tongue in a personal way where there's a message, where there's an affirmation, where there's a direct call to God, come to me in this moment. This first chant that we're going to sing is called Blue Lotus Feet. And Blue Lotus Feet is engrossed is the bee of my mind on the blue lotus feet of my Divine Mother, my Divine Mother. And it's a call to the Divine Mother, and it's a call to our own attention. Get focused on the Divine Mother. Call to the Divine Mother. Wait for her response. Master worshipped God in the form of the Divine Mother, and following in his tradition, we also worship her in that form. And so as we sing this chant, but as we sing all the chants, feel the power of the message of the chant, but also feel the power of the vibration of the chant, because it is designed to bring us within. It's designed to bring us into a deep level of stillness and awareness that we are with God. We're not just vaguely singing about God, which is also a perfectly wonderful thing to do, but it doesn't necessarily engage our hearts in the feeling that God is close, God is near, God is ready and waiting to commune with us. So as we sing this evening, and I invite you to sing out loud if the situation in your home allows for that, let it fly. The vibrations of chanting are deep and transforming. Chanting being half the battle means that it's going to transform our hearts and it's going to transform our lives. So feel that intimacy as we chant together and take it very deep. Especially take it deep right after the chant ends, because there's a little pause, a little moment of stillness there. It can be just a few seconds, it can be a few minutes, but take that stillness deeper and deeper. Let the words percolate in your mind and in your consciousness for a little while, and dive into the stillness that the chanting brings. We'll also have a short meditation somewhere between, say, 5 and 10 minutes, a while into it, and I'll give a little warning about when that's going to come. But just feel the grace of the Divine Mother blessing each one of us this evening, and feel Master's presence, Yogananda's own presence. Masters are not limited to time and space. Yes, his incarnation began in 1893, and yes, it ended in an outward way in 1952 with the conclusion of that human lifetime. But that doesn't mean his consciousness ended, or that his consciousness is no longer available to us. In many ways, it's even more available to us now. So ask for that consciousness, attract it, and draw it through these chants, either written by him or all of them spiritualized by him. Feel that grace and blessing flowing through us now as we chant together. Hold on. Wait.
Engrossed is the beat of my mind on the blue lotus feet of my Divine Mother. Engrossed is the beat of my mind on the blue lotus feet of my Divine Mother. Divine Mother, my Divine Mother, Divine Mother, my Divine Mother, Divine Mother, my Divine Mother, Divine Mother, my Divine Mother. Engrossed is the beat of my mind on the blue my mind. On the blue lotus feet of my divine Mother, engrossed is the bee of my mind. On the blue lotus feet of my divine Mother, divine Mother, 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 my divine Mother.
We'll sing Door of My Heart. Open wide I keep for thee. Wilt thou come? Wilt thou come? Just for once come to me. Will my days fly away without seeing thee, my Lord? Night and day, I look for thee night and day.
Door of my heart, open wide I keep for thee. Door of my heart, open wide I keep for thee. Wilt thou come? Wilt thou come? Just for once come to me. Wilt thou come? Wilt thou come? Just for once come to me. Will my days fly away without seeing thee, my Lord? Will my days fly away
Without seeing thee, my Lord.
night and day, night and day? I look for thee night and day, night and day, night and day. I look for thee night and day. Door of my heart, open wide I keep for thee. just for once come to me. Wilt thou come, just for once come to me? Will my days fly away without seeing thee, my Lord? Will my days fly away without seeing thee, my Lord? Night and day, I look for thee. Night and day, night and day, night and day, I look for thee. Night and day, night and day, night and day, I look for thee. Night and day, night and day, I look for thee. Night and day. Door of my heart, open wide, I keep for thee.
We'll sing, I am the bubble, make me the sea. So do thou, my Lord. Thou and I never apart. Wave of the sea, dissolve in the sea. Make me the sea, oh make me the sea.
So do thou, my Lord, so do thou, my Lord. Thou and I never apart, thou and I never apart. Wave of the sea, dissolve in the sea. Wave of the sea, dissolve in the sea. I am the bubble, make me the sea. I am the bubble, make me the sea. Make me the sea, oh make me the sea. Make me the sea, oh make me the sea. Wave of the sea, dissolve in the sea. Wave of the sea, dissolve in the sea. I am the bubble, make me the sea. I am the bubble, make me the sea. So do thou, my Lord, so do thou, my Lord. Thou and I never apart, thou and I never apart. Wave of the sea, dissolve in the oh make me the sea. Make me the sea, oh make me the sea. Wave up the sea, dissolve in the sea. Wave up the sea, dissolve in the sea. I am the bubble, oh make me the sea. I am the bubble, oh make me the sea. So do thou, my Lord, so do thou. have been roaming, I have been roaming, forsaken by thee, who has seen me groping, hardly ever answering. I shall be roaming, roaming, I shall be roaming, roaming, bursting all boundaries of heart, evermore moving towards thee, to thy vast and throbbing heart, through endless incarnations I've called out for thy name, through endless incarnations I've called out for thy name, searching by the streamlets of all my silvery dreams, searching by the streamlets of all my silver dreams. I have been roaming,
I have been roaming,
forsaken by thee, who has seen me groping, hardly ever answering. I shall be roaming, roaming, I shall be roaming, roaming, bursting all boundaries of heart, evermore moving towards thee, to thy vast and throbbing heart, through endless incarnations I've called out for thy name, through endless incarnations I've called out for thy name, searching by the streamlets of all my silvery dreams, searching by the streamlets of all my silvery dreams. I have been roaming, I have been roaming, forsaken by thee, who has seen me groping, hardly ever answering. I shall be roaming, roaming, I shall be roaming, roaming, bursting all boundaries of heart, evermore moving towards thee, to thy vast and throbbing heart. I shall be roaming, roaming, I shall be roaming, roaming, bursting all boundaries of heart, evermore moving towards thee, to thy vast and throbbing heart, evermore moving towards thee, to thy vast and throbbing heart, evermore moving towards thee, to thy vast and throbbing heart.
After this next chant, we'll have a short meditation. This is another chant to the Divine Mother. This is, I give you my soul call. Mother, I give you my soul call. You can't remain hidden anymore. Give my mother a soul call. She can't remain hidden anymore. Come out of the silent sky. Come out of the mountain glen. Come out of my secret soul, Mother. Come out of my secret soul. Mother, I give you my soul, soul call. You can't remain hidden anymore. You can't remain hidden anymore. Give my mother a soul, soul call. She can't remain hidden anymore. She can't remain hidden anymore. Come out of the silent sky. Come out of the mountain glen. Come out of the silent sky. Come out of the mountain glen. Come out of my secret soul, Mother, come out of my secret soul. Come out of my cave of silence. Come out of my cave of silence. Come out of the silent sky. Come out of the mountain glen. Come out of the silent sky. Come out of the mountain glen. Come out of my secret soul, Mother, come out of my secret soul. Come out of my cave of silence. Come out of my cave of silence. Mother, I give you my soul, soul, soul call. You can't remain hidden anymore. You can't remain hidden anymore. Give my mother a soul, soul, soul call. She can't remain hidden anymore. She can't remain hidden anymore. Come out of the silent sky. Come out of the mountain glen. Come out of the silent sky. Come out of the mountain glen. Come out of my secret soul, Mother, come out of my secret soul. Come out of my cave of silence. Come out of my cave of silence. Come out of the silent sky. Come out of the mountain glen. Come out of the silent sky. Come out of the mountain glen. Come out of my secret soul, Mother, come out of my secret soul. Come out of my cave of silence. Come out of my cave of silence. Mother, I give you my soul, soul, soul. You can't remain hidden anymore. You can't remain hidden anymore. Give my mother a soul, soul, soul call. She She can't remain hidden anymore. She can't remain hidden anymore. Come out of the silent sky, come out of the mountain wind. Come out of the silent sky, come out of the mountain wind. Come out of my secret soul, Mother, come out of my secret soul. Come out of my secret soul, Mother, come out of my secret soul. Come out of my cave of silence, come out of my cave of silence. Mother, I give you my soul, soul, soul. You can't remain hidden anymore. You can't remain hidden anymore. Give my mother a soul, soul, soul call. She can't remain hidden anymore. She can't remain hidden anymore. Come out of the silent sky, come out of the mountain wind. Come out of the silent sky, come out of the mountain wind. Come out of my secret soul, Mother, come out of my secret soul. Come out of my cave of silence, come out of my cave of silence. Come out of the silent sky, come out of the mountain wind. Come out of the silent sky, come out of the mountain wind. Come out of my secret soul, Mother, come out of my secret soul. Come out of my secret soul, Mother, come out of my secret soul. Come out of my cave of silence, come out of my cave of silence. Come out of my secret soul, Mother, come out of my secret soul. Come out of my cave of silence, come out of my cave of silence. Mother, I give you my soul, soul, soul. You can't remain hidden anymore. You can't remain. Mother, I give you my soul, soul, soul. You can't remain hidden anymore. 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 Let's meditate together. from Autobiography of a Yogi.
This is the chapter entitled, We Do Not Visit Kashmir. And I wanted to read this especially so that we would remember this when circumstances happen that thwart our desires and seem very strange, and we fight against these circumstances. Let's remember this chapter. This is Yogananda speaking. Father, I want to invite Sri Yukteswar and 4 friends to accompany me to the Himalayan foothills during my summer vacation. May I have 6 train passes to Kashmir and enough money to cover our travel expenses? As I had expected, Father laughed heartily. This is the 3rd time you have given me the same cock and bull story. Didn't you make a similar request last summer and the summer before that? At the last moment, Sri Yukteswarji refuses to go. It is true, Father. I don't know why my Guru will not give me his definite word about Kashmir. But if I tell him that I have already secured the passes from you, perhaps then, this time, he will consent to make the journey. Father was unconvinced at the moment, but the following day, after some good-humored jibes, he handed me 6 passes and a roll of 10 rupee notes. I hardly think your theoretical trip needs such practical props, he remarked, but here they are. That afternoon, I exhibited my booty to Sri Yukteswar. Though he smiled at my enthusiasm, his words were non-committal. I would like to go, but we shall see. He made no comment when I asked his little hermitage disciple Kanai to accompany us. I also invited 3 other friends, Rajendra Nath Mitra, Jotin Audi, and 1 other boy. Our date of departure was set for the following Monday. On Saturday, I stayed in Calcutta, where marriage rites for a cousin were being celebrated at my family home. I arrived in Serampore with my luggage early Monday morning. Rajendra met me at the hermitage door. Master is out walking. He has refused to go. I was equally grieved and obdurate. I will not give my father a 3rd chance to ridicule my plans for Kashmir. Come, the rest of us will go anyhow. Rajendra agreed. I left the ashram to find a servant. Kanai, I knew, would not make the trip without Master. And someone was needed to look after the luggage. I bethought myself of Bihari, previously a servant in my family home, who was now employed by a Serampore schoolmaster. As I walked along briskly, I met my Guru in front of the Christian church. Where are you going? Sri Yukteswar's face was unsmiling. Sir, I hear that you and Kanai will not take the trip as we have planned. I am seeking Bihari. You will recall that last year he was so anxious to see Kashmir that he even offered to serve without pay. I remember, Sri Yukteswar said. Nevertheless, I don't think Bihari will be willing to go. I was exasperated. He is just eagerly waiting for this opportunity, I said. My Guru silently resumed his walk. I soon reached the schoolmaster's house. Bihari, in the courtyard, greeted me with a friendly warmth that abruptly vanished as soon as I mentioned Kashmir. With a murmured word of apology, the servant left me and entered his employer's house. I waited half an hour, nervously assuring myself that Bihari's delay was being caused by preparations for his trip. Finally, I knocked at the front door. A man informed me, "Oh, Bihari left by the back stairs about 30 minutes ago." A slight smile hovered on his lips. I departed sadly, wondering whether my invitation had been too coercive or whether Master's unseen influence was at work. Passing the Christian church, again I saw my guru walking slowly toward me. Without waiting to hear my report, he exclaimed, "So, Bihari would not go. Now what are your plans?" I felt like a recalcitrant child who is determined to defy his masterful father. "Sir, I am going to ask my uncle to lend me his servant, Laldari." "See your uncle if you want to," Sri Yukteswar replied with a chuckle, "but I hardly think you will enjoy the visit." Apprehensive but rebellious, I left my guru and entered Serampore courthouse. My paternal uncle, Sarada Ghosh, a government attorney, welcomed me affectionately. "I am leaving today with some friends for Kashmir," I told him. "For years I have been looking forward to this Himalayan trip." "I am so happy for you, Mukunda. Is there anything I can do to make your journey more comfortable?" These kind words gave me a lift of encouragement. "Dear uncle," I said, "could you possibly spare me your servant, Laldari?" My simple request had the effect of an earthquake. Uncle jumped so violently that his chair overturned. The papers on his desk flew in every direction, and his pipe, a long coconut-stemmed hubble-bubble, fell to the floor with a great racket. "You selfish young man," he shouted, quivering with wrath. "What a preposterous idea! Who will look after me if you take my servant on one of your pleasure jaunts?" I concealed my surprise, reflecting that my amiable uncle's sudden change of front was only one more enigma in a day fully devoted to incomprehensibility. My retreat from the courthouse office was more alacritous than dignified. I returned to the hermitage, where my friends were expectantly gathered. Conviction was growing on me that some sufficient, if exceedingly recondite motive was behind Master's attitude. Remorse seized me that I had been trying to thwart my guru's will. "Mukunda, wouldn't you like to stay a while longer here with me?" Sri Yukteswar inquired. "Rajendra and the others can go ahead now and wait for you at Calcutta. There will be plenty of time to catch the last evening train leaving Calcutta for Kashmir." "Sir, I don't care to go without you," I said mournfully. My friends paid not the slightest attention to my remark. They summoned a hackney carriage and departed with all the luggage. Kanai and I sat quietly at our guru's feet. After a half hour of complete silence, Master rose and walked toward the second-floor dining patio. "Kanai, please serve Mukunda's food. His train leaves soon." Getting up from my blanket seat, I staggered suddenly with nausea and a ghastly churning sensation in my stomach. The stabbing pain was so intense that I felt I had been abruptly hurled into a violent hell. Groping blindly toward my guru, I collapsed before him, attacked by all the symptoms of the dread Asiatic cholera. Sri Yukteswar and Kanai carried me to the sitting room. Racked with agony, I cried, "Master, I surrender my life to you," for I believed it was indeed fast ebbing from the shores of my body. Sri Yukteswar put my head on his lap, stroking my forehead with angelic tenderness. "You see now what would have happened if you were at the station with your friends," he said. I had to look after you in a strange way today because you chose to doubt my judgment about taking the trip at this particular time. I understood at last. Inasmuch as great masters seldom see fit to display their powers openly, a casual observer of the day's events would have imagined that their sequence was quite natural. He had worked his will through Bahari and my uncle Sarada and Rajendra and the others in such an inconspicuous manner that probably everyone but myself thought the situations had been logically normal. As Sri Yukteswar never failed to observe his social obligations, he instructed Kanai to go for a specialist and to notify my uncle. Master, I protested, only you can heal me. I am too far gone for any doctor. Child, he said, you are protected by the divine mercy. Don't worry about the doctor. He will not find you in this state. You are already healed. With my Guru's words, the excruciating suffering left me. I sat up feebly. A doctor soon arrived and examined me carefully. You appear to have passed through the worst, he said. I will take some specimens with me for laboratory tests. The following morning, the physician arrived hurriedly. I was sitting up, in good spirits. Well, well, he said, here you are, smiling and chatting as though you had had no close call with death. He patted my hand gently. I hardly expected to find you alive after I had discovered from the specimens that your disease was Asiatic cholera. You are fortunate, young man, to have a guru with divine healing powers. I am convinced of it. I agreed wholeheartedly. As the doctor was preparing to leave, Rajendra and Audie appeared at the door. The resentment in their faces changed into sympathy as they glanced at the physician and then at my somewhat wan countenance. We were angry when you didn't turn up as agreed at the Calcutta train. You've been sick? Yes. I could not help laughing as my friends placed the luggage in the exact same corner it had been occupying yesterday. I quoted to them, "There was a ship that went to Spain. When it arrived, it came back again." Master entered the room. I permitted myself a convalescent's liberty and captured his hand lovingly in mine. "Guruji," I said, "from my 12th year on, I have made many unsuccessful attempts to reach the Himalayas. I am finally convinced that without your blessings, the goddess Parvati, the goddess of the mountain, will not receive me." And then, in the next chapter, they do visit Kashmir.
So we'll chant Jai Guru now, and we'll do the one that names Paramhansa Yogananda, but sing to the Guru of the universe and sing to your own Guru in your heart, because this chant invokes that power that could heal Yogananda of what would otherwise have been a fatal disease, and that can heal all of us of the ignorance of Maya and delusion and bring that light into our consciousness. Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Paramahansa Yogananda Jai Guru Jai Paramahansa Yogananda Jai Guru Jai Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Paramahansa Yogananda Jai Guru Jai Paramahansa Yogananda Jai Guru Jai Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Paramahansa Yogananda Jai Guru Jai Paramahansa Yogananda Jai Guru Jai Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Paramahansa Yogananda Jai Guru Jai Paramahansa Yogananda Jai Guru Jai Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Paramahansa Yogananda Jai Guru Jai Paramahansa Yogananda Jai Guru Jai Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Paramahansa Yogananda Jai Guru Jai Paramahansa Yogananda Jai Guru Jai Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Paramahansa Yogananda Jai Guru Jai Paramahansa Yogananda Jai Guru Jai Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Paramahansa Yogananda Jai Guru Jai Paramahansa Yogananda Jai Guru Jai Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Paramahansa Yogananda Jai Guru Jai Paramahansa Yogananda Jai Guru Jai Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Paramahansa Yogananda Jai Guru Jai Paramahansa Yogananda Jai Guru Jai Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Paramahansa Yogananda Jai Guru Jai Paramahansa Yogananda Jai Guru Jai Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Paramahansa Yogananda Jai Guru Jai Paramahansa Yogananda Jai Guru Jai Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Paramahansa Yogananda Jai Guru Jai Paramahansa Yogananda Jai Guru Jai Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Paramahansa Yogananda Jai Guru Jai Paramahansa Yogananda Jai Guru Jai Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Paramahansa Yogananda Jai Guru Jai Hansa Yogananda Jai Guru Jai Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Paramahansa Yogananda Jai Guru Jai Paramahansa Yogananda Jai Guru Jai Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Paramahansa Yogananda Jai Guru Jai Paramahansa Yogananda Jai Guru Jai Paramahansa Yogananda Jai Guru Jai. Paramahansa Yogananda Jai Guru Jai. Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai. Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai. Paramahansa Yogananda Jai Guru Jai. Paramahansa Yogananda Jai Guru Jai. We'll sing invocation to the Guru, or hymn to Brahma, rather. First in Sanskrit, then in English. Again, we're invoking the power of God in the form of the Guru. Brahmanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dandvatitam Gaganasadrisham Tattvamasyadilaksham Ekam Nityam Malamachalam Sarvadeshakshibhutam Bhatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami, full of bliss, giving joy transcendent of higher knowledge, the abode, dual no more, clear as the heavens, known to all as thou art, that he is pure, permanent, unmoving, the everlasting seer of all, far beyond qualities and thought. Guru Lord, I bow to thee. Guru Lord, I bow No birth, no death, no caste have I, father, mother have I none. I am He, blessed Spirit, I am He. And we'll sing 3 other verses. Mind nor intellect, nor ego feeling, sky nor earth, nor metals am I. Beyond all fancy, formless am I, free from dreams of all earthly life. Bondage I fear not, I'm free in thy joy, free, oh free, Lord, free in thy bliss. No birth, no death, nor caste have I, no birth, no death, nor caste have I. Father, mother, have I none, father, mother, have I none. I am He, blessed Spirit, I am He. I am He, blessed Spirit, I am He. Oh, I am He, blessed Spirit, I am He. I am He, blessed Spirit, I am He. Mind nor intellect, nor ego feeling, mind nor intellect, nor ego feeling, sky nor earth, nor metals am I, sky nor earth, nor metals am I. I am He, blessed Spirit, I am He, I am He, blessed Spirit, I am. Oh, I am He, blessed Spirit, I am He, I am He, blessed Spirit, I am He. Beyond all fancy, formless am I, beyond all fancy, formless am I, free from dreams of all earthly life, free from dreams of all earthly life. I am He, blessed Spirit, I am He, I am He, blessed Spirit, I am He. Oh, I am He, blessed Spirit, I am He, I am He, blessed Spirit, I am He. Bondage I fear not, I'm free in thy joy. Bondage I fear not, I'm free in thy joy. Free, oh free, Lord, free in thy bliss. Free, oh free, Lord, free in thy bliss. I am He, blessed Spirit, I am He, I am He, blessed Spirit, I am He. Oh, I am He, blessed Spirit, I am He, I am He, blessed Spirit, I am He. Oh, I am He, blessed Spirit, I am He, I am He, blessed Spirit, I am He. No birth, no death, nor caste have I, no birth, no death, nor caste have I. Father, mother, have I none, father, mother, have I none. I am He, blessed Spirit, I am He, I am He, blessed Spirit, I am He. Oh, I am He, blessed Spirit, I am He, I am He, blessed Spirit, I am He. Mind nor intellect, nor ego feeling, mind nor intellect, nor ego feeling, sky nor earth, nor metals am I, sky nor earth, nor metals am I. I am He, blessed Spirit, I am He, I am He, blessed Spirit, I am He. Oh, I am He, blessed Spirit, I am He, I am He, blessed Spirit, I am He. Beyond all fancy, formless am I, beyond all fancy, formless am I, free from dreams of all earthly life, free from dreams of all earthly life. I am He, I am He. Blessed Spirit, I am He, I am He, I am He. Blessed Spirit, I am He, oh, I am He, I am He. Blessed Spirit, I am He, oh, I am He, I am He. Blessed Spirit, I am He. Bondage I fear not, I'm free in thy joy. Bondage I fear not, I'm free in thy joy. Free from dreams of all earthly life. Free from dreams of all earthly life. I am He, I am He. Blessed Spirit, I am He, I am He, I am He. Blessed Spirit, I am He, oh, I am He, I am He. Blessed Spirit, I am He, oh, I am He, I am He. Blessed Spirit, I am He, I am He, I am He. Blessed Spirit, I am He, oh, I am He, I am He. Blessed Spirit, I am He, oh, I am He, I am He. Blessed Spirit, I am He, oh, I am He, I am He. Blessed Spirit, I am He, I am He, I am He. Blessed Spirit, I am He, oh, I am He, I am He. Blessed Spirit, I am He, I am He, I am He. Blessed Spirit, I am He, oh, I am He, I am He. Blessed Spirit, I am He, I am He, I am He. Blessed Spirit, I am He.
Let's close now by sending out into all the world these vibrations of divine love and peace. Let's rub our hands together and chanting Om, send forth these blessings. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
Jai Guru. God bless you all.
And be sure to come to the program tomorrow at 5:30.